Maurice here, back for another Power Pack training. Today, we're going to talk about some very important stuff. I'm going to talk about the number one reason why you're broke, you don't have clients, you're not making $10,000 a month, you're struggling to really hit it big in your life and in SMMA, okay? This is powerful. I want you to watch this video 100 times, play it while you're working out, while you're driving, while you're, just sitting back, doing nothing, okay? Put this on, all right? Because what I want you to understand is that your mind, okay, is the determining factor, all right? How successful you become, okay? Thoughts are things, ladies and gentlemen. Most of you guys are wondering why certain things are showing up in your life, why lack is materializing, why you can't seem to get a hold of social media marketing is because your mindset, okay? And it's important for you to understand that most people will never be successful in life because most people's mindset, okay, is programmed for brokenness. Just look at the things people say. Look at the things you say. When it's time for you to invest in a course or buy a car or a home, the first thing that comes to mind is what? You can't afford it. You're broke. You don't have the money. Look at the stuff you're saying, okay? From the abundance of the heart, the lips will speak. And what's in you comes out of you. And that's why I'm such a huge proponent of self-development, okay? There's a book that was written by a gentleman by the name of Napoleon Hill. It took him 20 years to write this book. And the title of this book is called Think and Grow Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't control your thoughts, and that's what we're going to talk about, controlling your thoughts, okay? What I want you to do is focus on the things that you want in your SMMA agency, in your life. Think only on these things. Now, this is going to be very difficult because most of you guys are flooding your mind with bad propaganda. What do I mean by bad propaganda, okay? You're looking at the negative things that are going on around you, the news, the media. You're on social media. You're looking at other people have success and you're upset about it. You don't have clients, okay? And the reason why you don't have clients is because your mind is focused on not having clients. You're doing activities that don't produce clients, okay? Being on YouTube all day and all night, not taking action is not going to get you a client. You can watch all of Maurice's cold calling videos, and they're phenomenal. But unless you pick up the phone and you implement it, okay, it's not going to happen for you. Okay, you can watch my YouTube videos till you're red in your face, okay, but until you do it, you won't get results, okay? And I want you to get results. That's the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Results are the name of the game. And the way you get results is you got to control your thoughts and you got to program your mind because thoughts are things. What do I mean by that? If you think negative, okay, you think all the time, I'm fearful. I'm afraid to make calls. I'll never get cold calls. I don't speak like him. I can't afford a course. All this stuff, it materializes, okay? And then you end up not having clients. And you end up fearful. You end up not getting the results that you want in your life because of your negative thinking. You guys know the old cliche. Your attitude determines your altitude. Okay, if you have an attitude of lack, okay, you're going to produce lack. If you have an attitude of I'm broke, I can't afford it. Ladies and gentlemen, it only really takes $2,000 to $3,000 just starting off investing yourself to really get you where you want in life. And most people will invest in clothes and shoes and McDonald's and Starbucks and all this stuff in Amazon. Look how much money you spend on Amazon. And don't go get your cable bill. Go get your cable bill. If you're spending more money on a cable bill, ladies and gentlemen, than your own personal growth, okay, you don't need results. You need to stop watching this stuff and you need to work a job because that's ridiculous. You should not be spending paying thousands of dollars to Comcast or whoever your cable provider is. But when it comes to books, trainings, and courses and making big money in social media marketing or real estate or Shopify or drop shipping, whatever type of business you is, you're frowning, saying you can't afford it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a bad mindset. That mindset will determine how far you go in life. Your attitude determines your altitude. Okay, and I'm trying to change people's lives. It's time out for playing around, you know what I mean, being light and just not telling. You got to tell people the truth. And on this channel, we speak the truth, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to, because that's the only way you're going to get a breakthrough. And most of you guys need a breakthrough, a financial breakthrough. And the way you get a financial breakthrough, it starts here first. I want everybody to stop right now. Put your hand on your head. Put your hand right here and say Mind University. I got to get this Mind program better than what it was, because remember, you guys have been told a lot of negative stuff throughout your life because your parents and the people before them were told the same stuff. Go to school, get a job. You can't afford this. You can't afford that. You got to eat beans and rice the rest of your life. I'm here to tell you don't have to eat beans and rice the rest of your life. You can start a successful $100,000 a year agency. What helped me to start right is mindset. Let's get this mind right. When the mind goes right, the man goes right. When the mind of the man goes left, the mind and the man goes left. Okay? And so right now we need to help you guys to control your thoughts. Okay? Anytime a negative thought comes into your mind, I want you to erase it. I want you to think of something positive. If brokenness comes in your mind, you start thinking about your bank account because it doesn't have money in it. I want you to think about your bank account with $100,000 in it, or $1 million in it, or $50,000 in it. Whatever your goals is, you got to control your thoughts. Do not let anything come into your ear gate, your eye gate. Okay, you don't want to just in your environment. A lot of you guys are just letting anybody say anything to you, and you're listening to anything. Okay, you're listening to the negative news media, and you're feeding on it. Your mind is soil. What you plant in it grows. Let me say that one more time. Your mind is soil. Okay, that's why you have the conscious and the subconscious. Okay, your conscious allows whatever you hear and think to go into your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is the powerful mind. That's the mind that produces results. That's the mind that allows your heart to pump blood when you sleep. Okay, it works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If your subconscious ever shut down, you would clinically be dead. That's why when you hear people brain dead, that's what happens. Your subconscious has shut down. What you put in the subconscious germinates. Okay, let me say that again. That's exciting, I know. What you put in the subconscious mind, don't anything make it to the subconscious mind. Your conscious mind typically blocks it. That's why if I say right now, you make $20,000 a month, your conscious mind say, no, you don't. And so in order for you to get it past the subconscious, you got to do that subliminal stuff. You got to have affirmations, okay? Auto-suggestion. Napoleon Hill talks about that too. But you have to say things over. That's why I said listen to this video 100 times, because what I'm doing is I'm programming your subconscious. If you guys want to make $10,000 a month, just start saying it. I make $10,000 a month. I have 10 clients every single day. And then get the course, get the coach, and put action behind it. Let me say that again. Get the coach if you have to. Get the course, all right? Say it. Write the goal out. Repeat it to yourself over. Because remember, we're talking about controlling thoughts, okay? If you look at your life right now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you got what you got in your life is because of your thoughts, okay? The reason why they were able to put a man on the moon is because they thought they could do it, and they did it. The reason why you go to, big cities like LA, where I'm at in California, and New York, Chicago city, you see these big buildings, man, that was in someone's mind first, okay? Let me say that again. The stuff that you see, even the iPhone, that was in Steve Jobs' mind first. He believed he could do it, all right? But it just didn't start out here first. Everything that you want in life starts here. A lot of you guys think that the visible creates the invisible. The invisible creates the visible. And that's why I'm saying your thoughts, okay? Let me say that again. Your thoughts are real. Stop thinking what you're thinking because it's creating your lifestyle. The reason why you're broke, you don't have clients, you don't drive what you want, you don't live where you want, you don't have what you want in life, is because of your negative thoughts. Wrong thinking will produce a wrong life, a lack life, brokenness, okay? And I'm just giving you guys the shimmy. You know I give you guys the shimmy, okay? So let's get our thoughts in line. How do we get our thoughts in line? I said, listen to this 100 times. Get the books, the training courses. Get the courses you need, and you got to take action, okay? The way you beat fears, procrastination, phobias, anxiety. A lot of you guys are dealing with anxieties. You get nervous when it's time to talk to a client. I want to deal with that mess. Okay, once again, you have to say, I can do it. Okay, the way you defeat fear is by taking action. Write that down. You want to get over anxiety and fear, take action immediately. Do it immediately. Do it now. Okay, that's the only way to get rid of anxieties and fears, is to move immediately. Take action immediately. People always ask, Maurice, how do I get over my fears of making phone calls? Man, you got to make phone calls, and you got to think big. You got to say, man, I can do this. I make $10,000 a month. You got to control your thoughts. That's why you want to put pictures around you of things you want, okay? You don't want to be saying things that you don't want. Don't be saying you broke. Don't say that. Don't say you can't afford it. Say, I can afford it. I'll be back next week to purchase the course. I'll be back in 2 weeks to get the coach. I'll be back next week to get the car, or next month. I'll have the money. I'll make a way. That's the mindset you got to have if you want to hit it big. I'll get clients. I don't have clients right now today, Maurice, but you know what? In 2 weeks, I'm going to have my first 3 clients. Why? Because I'm going to control my thoughts. I'm going to put clients in my mind. The reason why I'm able to pick up the phone and do what I do is my thoughts. Guys, I think big. I think big. I think 30 clients before I get the clients, and then the 30 clients show up. Ooh, see how powerful that is? You got to think your first 2 clients right now. You got to put that in your mind. See, a lot of people don't believe in this stuff, and they wonder why things are showing up in their life, because you're thinking that stuff. You're the one thinking that. You're the one programming your life. Okay, nobody else. You're doing it. Okay, so we got to control your thoughts. You want clients, you want a successful agency, it starts up here. It doesn't start anywhere else. There's nothing I can do for you if your mind says otherwise. If your mind says you can't get clients, there's nothing I can say to get you clients. If your mind believes you can only make a $2,000 a month, yeah, that's it. You can't go no further than your thoughts. You are your mind. Most people are wondering, man, how do you go from 1,000 to 10,000? Mindset, bro. Mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Mindset. Your mindset is holding you back. Control your thoughts every day. Control the thoughts. Where the mind goes, the man goes. If the mind is thinking wrong, the man will become wrong. Okay, it's all up here. Your mind is soil. Plant the right stuff in your mind, folks, and you will get results. So that's the number one reason why people stay broke is mindset. Poverty of the mind, poverty of the imagination are the 2 biggest killers of mankind. Poverty of the mind, poverty of imagination. And you have no excuse for all of my U.S. citizens to be broke, to be struggling. We have no excuses. We live in the most prosperous place on earth, which is the United States of America. Okay, now my other brothers and sisters that are in third world countries and whatnot, you know, and they still making it too, but they don't have the advantages that we have. We can start a business and immediately they have all type of free money in the United States. We have Uber, Lyft. You can make money. You can get jobs everywhere. It is crazy. The advantage we have. I mean, we got billionaires that make so much. You have no excuse. And I'm just pointing this finger at the people that are in the States. Guys, you have no reason to be broke. You live in the United States of America. This is the richest place on earth. Okay, but here's what's the biggest thing about being in the United States. We're so close to wealth. Most people are just so lazy, and they let social media, television, video games, and all this other stuff stop them from becoming great. You spend more time watching other people on social media than your own life. Ladies and gentlemen, cut that out. If you live in the States, it's time for you to get rich. You should be making no less than 100 G's in the United States. I know I do. No less every year. No less than that. Why? I'm in the United States. I have no excuse. I can start a business in 2 minutes. I can start an LLC. This is the only country you can do. You can start a business instantly and be making and everybody got money here. Okay, I live in California, the third largest economy in the world, fifth largest economy in the world. If we broke off, we'll be the fifth largest economy. Tons of money in California, tons. Okay, so we have no excuse to be broke, period. It's the thoughts. That's what's going on right now. It's thoughts. If Jeff Bezos can make $200-some billion, you can make $1 million. You can make you can get a client. You can make $100,000. That's the way I see it. If this man can make 200-some billion, I know I can make 100 G's or a couple 100,000. I can make $250,000, even $1 million or $2 million. It's all about the mindset. I've made millions of dollars doing this, but my point is that, ladies and gentlemen, your mind is what's holding you back. So you got to fix your mind, ladies and gentlemen. How do you do that? You get a course, you get books, you get a coach, you get trainings. Okay, you take action and you control the thought. If a negative thought comes in your mind, you say, no, that's not me. I make $100,000. I make $1 million. And negative thought comes, your bank account, and don't let your realities, okay, don't let what goes on outside dictate what goes on in the inside. I control what's going on the outside. I enforce my will. Don't let the will of all this other garbage enforce his will on you. You enforce your will on it, okay? I control bank accounts and what's going on, okay? I impose my will on things. I don't let negative stuff impose his will on me. I impose my will, okay? So control your thoughts. This is a powerful training. I want you guys to take your time and dissect this 100 times you watch this, because it's going to change you, all right? As you listen to it, it's going to change your life dramatically. Because now you're going to be able to get the course. Now you're going to be able to do the things that's necessary to get clients and to build a huge agency. Because once you get you out the way, then you can be rich. So many people are interfering with their own success. You know, you're holding yourself back. You're trying to go here, but you're holding yourself back. You want to go in this direction, but you're the one stopping you. Okay? You're stopping you with your thoughts and your thinking. Okay, if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. Did you guys know that? You know, if you don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. If there's nothing up here, there's nothing out here. Okay, if there's nothing up here, there's nothing out here. So control your thoughts. I hope you guys really understand how powerful your thoughts are. They thought about putting a man on the moon. Think about that. They thought about it. And they say, you know what, we can do it. And they figured it out. It took a while. It took like 10 years or 12 years or whatever, you know, to do it. The United States was the first country to put a man on the moon. But it came in the thought first. They looked up and said, man, we can put, and I'm telling you the same thing. You can put 10 clients, okay, in your agency today. You just got to think about it and do it and get the necessary tools to help you do it. All right, guys, that's it. I hope this training has been of immense value to you. If it has, comment below. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. This is powerful stuff. I put it out. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I put out fire like this on a regular. I want to help you guys make $100,000 or even $1 million in your agency, okay? Comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you need help, click the link in the description. You guys can grab the courses, help you get to $10,000 a month. You can hire me as a coach. If you need help, you want to really take it up, you want to get to $10,000 in the next 30 days, you can hire me. We can maybe help you get to where you want to be, have a conversation, help you to take your agency to the next level. See you on the next one. Bye for now.